Good evening. This is Mike Palmer from Mike Palmer Homes, coming to you from beautiful Dubrovnik in Croatia. This video is for you hardcore construction junkies out there that enjoy seeing how things are done in other countries. It's something I love to look at every time I travel. Now, this town is built into the side of a mountain. If you can see these mountains, these houses are incredible. They have like 3-story basements to them. Anyway, they're the apartments. But what I found over here is a new building going up. This is going to be a residential structure. And once again, I am always fascinated at these different construction techniques. But this one looks like they cut right into the side of a mountain. But you see, everything here is this reinforced steel. He's going to put forms up and put poured concrete walls like over there. You see they're waterproofing. Down there they've got drain tile. And I'm not sure if that's all cut in there or they just brought gravel and built the road up there. But these roads are very steep and it's quite interesting trying to drive a stick shift on them. And these little European cars that we're not quite used to. But anyway, it looks like they got the slab poured. They got all the steel tied up and ready to go to put forms on the walls. They've got this big slab here. They've got plumbing in there. But look how they've cut right into there. I don't even know how they bid these or how they do the dirt work, but I'm sure there's a method. Now all over the place you see this broken up rock, and it's just pretty much like the soil down here. This is one house, or I'm not sure if it's a house, probably be a multi-unit condo or apartment such as this up here, but there is another one right down the street here that is a residential house. So anyway, take a look at that. Oh, by the way, also, if you're interested in any of our plans, we do offer them now for sale. That's a side note. And if you find anything of value in our videos, please hit the like and subscribe button. And this is the one that fascinates me. Look at that piece of equipment. You've got that big crane. Now, I am used to seeing these in big commercial construction projects. But this is just a residential house. But as you can see, as we get closer, these projects look a lot harder to build. Now you've got some new walls like this. You got some old stone walls. This is the town where Game of Thrones was filmed. So I don't know how far these date back, but we're definitely in the old city today where they've got construction dating back to Middle Ages and Roman times. But anyway, residential house, as you can see in here, look at all that. Look at the hill here and all the rocks. It's going to be exceedingly hard to get traditional equipment like we have in the States here. If you look at this crane, the one that got a big old plaque that tells them what kind of load capacities they have. I don't know how they get this thing in here. It looks like they built a platform for it. Big old concrete base down there. And these look like big slabs of concrete they put in there to hold it down. So I don't even know what piece of equipment they use to get those slabs in there, but that weight's to keep this thing from toppling over. Because if something like that were to have an accident in residential area like this, it would be pretty ugly. But you got this, you got those, who knows how long those stone walls are, these things are here for. Things are all over the place. And these staircases, this goes all the way up to the top of the hill. The staircase is incredible. You see, nothing's uniform. You know, codes in the US, we wouldn't be able to build that today. But if you look at this, it's a poured concrete wall. You can see that corrugated kind of egg crate looking stuff is called a drain tile. That gives it just gives a space where the water can get behind there. You got the modern that insul board there, insulation. You got the emulsified tar waterproofing, but this is all concrete and steel coming out up top. You can see you see the window header, steel going across. I'm not sure exactly how they formed that. I will be looking around to learn more, but I don't know if they're putting another story on that or not. Look at these scaffolds. You're way up, but see right there, that bolt goes all the way through to the inside. And there's some precarious, you can see how that little mini excavator is perched right on the edge there. So it looks like some slow going, getting that backfilled. I'm not even sure how, you know, what kind of building codes they have or what kind of engineering goes into this, but it's pretty fascinating. I would love one day to be able to work on one of these projects over here because they're quite something. And we follow around this wall, but look, they got a safety fence up here. They got all that steel rebar. And as you can see, those scaffolds, they get up awful high when you get around to the front. And this looks like, look at all that rubble, all that rock. That's on the construction sites all over the place here. So they break this up. That's pretty much what the soil is. But you can see, you know, they grow plants in it. and that broken up rubble and rock when trees grow in it. But these are very mature shrubs here in this neighborhood. You got this new one. Let's see if we can get a better look down here. There we are. Alright, we're back behind the old wall. Alright, I don't know if you get a better look, but you got these solid columns up there. You got all those walkboards put up there just to build a stage to work on safely. And that's your walkway up. I don't know if the rock is so solid you don't have to worry about the load bearing capacity of that soil with these old walls there, but it sure is interesting. Anyway, hope you found that of interest. I love seeing what's going on all over the world as much as I can. Everywhere from Mexico to the Caribbean to Nicaragua to England to now Croatia. Well, we appreciate you joining us. Sorry about the sketchy video here. I'm going to take one more picture of the stairs going up, and we appreciate you watching our site. And one last look at the stairs. This is just part of them, but we have to get up over there. Apartment house we're staying in. Goodness, I hope I'm ready for this.